Hello everyone, my name is Monica Chaudhary from IT department AITR Indore, and my today's topic is selection sort. Now what is selection sort and why we need selection sort? Selection sort is a simple and efficient sorting algorithm. Means that work repeatedly selecting the smallest or largest element from the unsorted portion of the list and moving it to the sorted portion of the list. Means we are finding the smallest element from the list and placing it at right place, and then again find the second smallest, and then so on. And this algorithm is very simple and efficient. The algorithm repeatedly select the smallest or largest element from the unsorted portion of the list and swap it with the first element of the unsorted part. This process is repeated for the remaining unsorted portion until the entire list is sorted. Means we are repeating the same process again until we traverse the whole list. If we have to arrange the list in ascending order, then we will find the smallest element and arrange it at first position. If we have to sort the list in descending order, then we will find the largest element and place it at the first position. Now, how does the selection sort algorithm work? Means for the explanation, I have taken an array of 5 elements. Now, if we have n number of elements, then we will have n minus 1 passes. In this array, there are 5 elements, means we will have 4 passes. At every pass, one element will be at the right place. And why we don't need to sort last element? The reason behind that is the last element is automatically sorted. There is no need to sort that element. In first pass, for the first position in the sorted array, the whole array is traversed from index 0 to 4 sequentially. The first position where 64 is stored presently, after traversing whole array, it is clear that 11 is the lowest value. Thus, replace 64 with the 11. After one iteration, 11, which happens to be least value in the array and tends to appear in the first position of the sorted list. Means after every pass, we will get one element at the right place. First pass, first element at the right place. It was our list, and 64 it was the first element, and after traversing the whole list, we find that 11 is the minimum element. Then we will swap 64 and 11. Now come to the second pass. For the second position where 25 is present, again traverse the rest of the array in a sequential manner. After traversing, we found that 12 is the second lowest value in the array. It should be appear at the second place in the array. Thus we swap these values. Means second pass, second minimum value will come at the right place, and we swap that minimum value with the previous value, that is 25. Means we are swapping 12 with the 25. Now next is third pass. Now for the third place where 25 is present, again traverse the rest of the array and find the least value present in the array. While traversing, 22 came out to be the third least value. It should be appear at the third place in the array. Thus swap 22 with the element present at the third position. Now again at third position we have 25, but the minimum third value is the 22 sorry, and then we will swap 22 with the 25, and no need to traverse the already sorted list, that is the 11 and 12. We have to traverse the only unsorted list. After each pass, our one element will get at the right place, and size of the sorted list will increase one by one, and the size of the unsorted list will decrease one by one. Now come on the fourth pass. Similarly, the fourth position traverse the rest of the array and find the 4 least element in the array. As 25 is the fourth lowest value, hence it will place the fourth position. 25th is already at the fourth position, then no need to swap with any number. And last one is the fifth pass. At the largest value present in the array automatically gets placed at the right position in the array. As I have already told to you, if we have n number of array, then we will have n minus 1 passes, because the last element is already sorted, and the result of the sorted array will be 11, 12, 22, 25 and 64. This is the sorted array. Now come on the coding section. For the coding section, actually what we are doing, we are using the two loops. One loop for the number of passes and the another one loop for the to find the minimum value. First, for the passes means according to the number of the variable. Here I have used three variable I, j and mean. I for the number of passes. Now we are starting from initializing the I value from 0 and less than n minus 1. Why we are using n minus 1 here? Because our last element will automatically sort it. If we have n element, then we will have n minus 1 passes. That's why we use the condition I less than n minus 1 and I plus 1. This will find the number of passes. Now in first pass we said first element as minimum. And for the second loop we will find the minimum value that we have to swap with the first element. Okay, for this I have used another one loop, that is for loop, and it is starting from j is equal to I plus 1. Means first value we have set equal to minimum, and we are start traversing from the I plus 1, and it will goes up to less than n. Means it will traverse the whole list, and it will compare j with the minimum value. If our minimum value is greater than the array of j, then we will set minimum is equal to j. And here we are not swapping minimum with the first element. Here we are finding only the minimum value. After that again I have used a if condition. Means if our mean is not equal to I. In first case here I have used mean is equal to I, and if our minimum value is not equal to I, means something other value is minimum that j has occupied, means we will swap that value with the minimum. Here we are swapping minimum with the array of I. Now again I have used another function for to declare the array, and here it will declare the how many number you want to be sorted. Here you will enter any number of size, and according to that our loop will be work. And I have passed the array 64, 25, 12, 22 and 11. By using size of array, it will calculate the number of the element in the array, and again we will call the selection sort to sort the array. When we call the selection sort, it will come back to the previous one, and it will start from here, and according to the number of n our loops will run. If we have n number of variable, then our outer loop will be run for n minus 1, and inner loop will depend on the minimum value. When it finds the minimum value, then we go on the if condition. If condition is not true, then we will swap that value. I hope everything is clear to you. Thank you.